Hey everyone, what is up? CloneYoshi is back! What is up, guys? So, today's review, or one of the two reviews today, is Friday 13th, part 2, because it's Friday the 13th, y'all. And it's the middle of December, hence why I'm wearing all this December gear. I don't know why I put this on. I'm inside my house. I don't know why I put this vest on, but I did. And I have a beanie on. I don't know why I did this. Why did I do this? I guess I just want to be themey, but I don't know. I have some Christmas stuff up already. But yeah. We're talking about Friday the 13th today. Yeah, this is the second Friday, bro. Second Friday. And it already feels tired. I guess that's just franchise fatigue as a whole, maybe. I don't know how tired it felt when this one first came out, but this one just kind of feels like it's another Friday movie. But this time, Jason has a potato sack as a mask, you know? It doesn't really feel that original, like even compared to the original, it just feels like we're doing the original again, but now Jason's the killer. And like, they kill off the survivor from the first movie in like 5 minutes, which is okay, I guess. Why did you even bring her back if you're just gonna kill her? It's kind of like, just do something with her if you're gonna bring her back. And then, like, there's a bunch of survivors in this that never come back, and that kind of sets up a standard for these movies, because there's usually at least one survivor per movie and you never hear from a lot of these survivors again, besides for Tommy Jarvis. And the main reason you hear from Tommy Jarvis is because, mainly because Jason was supposed to die in that movie, and they needed something to do, so you don't have Jason back right away, because they weren't going to do Jason. If you haven't seen part 5, Jason's not the killer in part 5, it's this guy named Roy. Which is also weird. You would think it would be Tommy Jarvis, but it's not. But yeah, they don't really do much with the survivors after this movie, besides for Tommy. And I guess that says a lot about Tommy's character being decent enough to survive at least 3 movies. And then everybody wants them to do something with Tommy now, if they ever do another movie that's connected to any of these other movies. Which, yeah, bring back Tommy, dude. Bring back, I don't know which Tommy you would bring back. I guess probably, what's his face from Goonies, since he's old enough now to be doing it again. And he's not doing anything anymore to really justify him being gone. But yeah, you could bring back Corey Feldman. Yeah, I don't know why I've like done his name for a bit, but yeah, you can bring back Corey Feldman. I think you can bring back either one of the other Tommies too. Like, I know one of them was in that fan film that came out like a couple years ago, where like this hiker goes and does like exploring the camp, and then like Jason shows up, and then Tommy Jarvis is like a EMT or something. So you could do something with that. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, enough about Tommy Jarvis and stupid shit. Let's talk about the actual movie. So this movie, there's not much to note besides that Jason's the killer in this one, and he wears a potato sack and overalls. And there's a guy in a wheelchair that dies. And that's about really all the substance I really get out of this movie, is that like Jason doesn't really care if you are disabled, you're still gonna die if you even think about having sex. Ooh, you know? But yeah, it's also interesting that one of the survivors survived because he didn't go back to camp that night. So I wonder if they would have ever followed up with that character, what he would have thought of all of his friends dying, like, while he was getting drunk at a bar someplace. So, yeah, I don't know. Some of these characters I think you could bring back. just because like these characters don't show up again. Like what happened to some of these characters that are still alive? It's like this is like the first like real appearance of Jason, and yeah, he looks like a hillbilly in this movie. That's one thing about this movie that some people would be like, I like this look for Jason, but the problem with this look for Jason is that like literally anybody could be this Jason. Like, and they don't really like, they kind of play on it, but it's not like really hiding the fact that this is Jason. It's kind of like there's nobody else that could really be that's killing these people, I feel like, a lot of the time. And like it's like, especially with the opening scene, maybe if the opening scene wasn't a thing, maybe you would be like, oh, maybe somebody's killing these people that isn't Jason, or some different Voorhees somewhere, you know? But with it being, with that opening scene there, it's kind of pretty much just like, yeah, Jason's alive right now. And yeah, it just doesn't look like anything special. That, and it's not like, and that's not part of the story. I feel like it's just like, even if you say it's anyone, I feel like part of this movie is like playing up that like it's somebody posing as Jason more than like, oh, it's just a random dude doing this. Where like Scream, the whole point was it being anyone. I feel like this is more like, this is a specific thing, either folkloric or specifically that one person. So either like play up like it's somebody pretending to be this folklore of Jason Voorhees, or have it be Jason Voorhees. But the problem with this costume, it's just like too generic that it doesn't like hold up. And I think if they didn't do the hockey mask in the next movie, I don't think it would have lasted that much longer, truthfully. Because like there's nothing really recognizable that isn't just like a generic costume that anyone could make type thing. I mean, Scream kind of has that thing, but it's like specifically that one costume that you have to buy. Anyone can make this costume. Like you just need a potato sack and like a flannel and some overalls. That's all you really need. Or where like the Scream mask, you have to go buy the Scream mask. Like, even though it was already a mask then, you still have to buy that specific mask. And like that kind of plays into the movie itself, where this one doesn't really play into it, I feel like, as much. But yeah, and also like you see the decapitated head of Jason's mom at the beginning of this movie, and you're like, well, only like a few people would be able to get that. So there's not that many people that could be killing these people. So I don't know. Maybe if this opening scene wasn't there, it would be better in that regard. But the way it is, it just makes Jason seem like a generic hillbilly in this movie that doesn't have much to the costume budget. But yeah, I am pro mask on the Jason stuff. Don't get me wrong, this is a decent look. It's just kind of like generic. It's like, if you have more than one Jason thing, this would be a good one to just have on the side, just to be like, now I have an evolution thing of Jason kind of thing. But like as its own, I don't think people are going to pick out that's Jason right away, especially if you have any normie friends. They'll probably pick out like if he has a hockey mask. But I guess that's part of it, just being part of the franchise further down the line, being like, how many movies does he have a hockey mask in? Like 10? So yeah, it's just kind of like hockey mask versus potato sack, and the hockey mask looks cooler and is more unique to Jason. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next Friday the 13th review, which will be next Friday the 13th. See you guys then. Hey guys, what's up? CloneYoshi here. You can probably tell what day I'm filming this if you've been watching all these reviews. But anyway, I'm here to talk about the average YouTube stuff. What is up? So, if you haven't already, subscribe and then hit that bell to get those notifications so you never miss a video. And then if you like this video, like it. If not, I don't care. And then if you have anything interesting to say, post it in the comments. And then share it with your friends if you really like this video and stuff. It will help the channel grow, and yeah. So thank you for doing all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
3-day weekend, yeah!